Prayers pouring in for Deion Sanders as health update. Press conference looms as the Colorado Buffaloes ramp up for their third season under head coach Deion Coach Prime Sanders. An air of concern has settled over Boulder. On Monday afternoon, Sanders and his medical team will step to the podium for what the university is calling a general and team update. But with recent reports that Coach Prime, who has battled serious complications with his lower extremities in recent years, will be joined by physicians many are bracing for a potentially sobering health announcement. A storied career and a troubled road. Deion Sanders' journey from Hall of Fame cornerback to college football luminary has been as inspirational as it has been arduous. After electrifying the NFL in the 1990s, earning 2 Super Bowl rings and 8 Pro Bowl nods, Sanders shifted to broadcasting and then, in December 2022, stunned the college football world by accepting the head coach position at the University of Colorado. But even as his star power reinvigorated the Buffaloes program, Sanders' own health battles followed close behind. In the past 5 years, 2020, Sanders underwent vascular surgery on his right leg to remove an arteriovenous malformation, AVM. 2021, complications from that condition led to a severe infection that nearly cost him his leg. He spent weeks in intensive care. 2022, Sanders required 2 toe amputation surgeries on the affected limb to ward off further infection, followed by a prolonged rehabilitation. Throughout it all, he made light of his struggles in public, often quipping, "I'm already back," while quietly pushing through grueling physical therapy. What we know and don't. On Monday, Sanders will appear alongside members of his medical team, a first for the Colorado program. The university's announcement offered few specifics, promising only that, open quote, head coach Deion Sanders will hold his first fall camp press conference on Monday, joined by his medical staff to provide general and team updates. Close quote. That phrasing has fueled widespread speculation that Sanders' health issues may have flared anew. Sources close to the program say Sanders has missed portions of off-season workouts and spring practices while recovering from a minor setback related to his previous surgeries. Yet the coach himself has remained resolute. Open quote, "I'm here, I'm healthy, I'm handling my responsibilities," Sanders told ESPN at Big 12 Media Days on July 9th. "I'm excited about meeting these young players. I can't wait to get back on the field." Close quote. Still, in a video shared by his son, Shiloh Sanders, the coach admitted, "I ain't all the way recovered." Those candid words, coupled with the presence of his doctors, have prompted an outpouring of support across social media. The community responds. Within hours of Colorado's announcement, messages of encouragement flooded in. Fellow coaches, Lincoln Riley, USC, tweeted, "Praying for your speedy recovery, Prime. Football can wait. Your health comes first." Former teammates, NFL legend Charles Woodson posted, "We need you healthy and strong, coach. God's got you." Buffs fans, on the #GoBuffs message boards, fans exchanged heartfelt notes. "Coach Prime saved this program. Now let's rally for him. And take all the time you need, coach. We've got your back." University President Todd Salomon issued a brief statement expressing deep gratitude for the sacrifices Coach Sanders has made and urging the CU community to unite in support. Looking ahead, beyond the personal stakes, Sanders' health has profound implications for Colorado's football future. After a dramatic 5-7 turnaround in 2022 and a 4-8 finish in 2023, the Buffaloes are widely expected to contend in one of the nation's toughest conferences under Sanders' guidance. But with training camp due to begin later this week, stability at the helm is critical. Monday's press conference will likely clarify: 1. Sanders' availability. Will he lead practices throughout fall camp? 2. Staff structure. Who will assume additional on-field duties if Coach Prime needs rest days? 3. Long-term outlook. What timeline do doctors foresee for his full return to peak condition? No matter the details, one thing is certain: Deion Sanders' journey has never been defined by easy paths. As the Buffaloes prepare to break ground on yet another rebuild, fans, players, and colleagues alike are uniting in a chorus of support, trusting that Coach Prime, a man no stranger to overcoming the impossible, will face this next challenge with the same resilience that has made him a legend, both on and off the field. Stay tuned Monday afternoon for live updates from Colorado's press conference, and join us in sending Coach Prime your thoughts and prayers as he continues his remarkable and unbreakable journey. Colorado Buffaloes head coach Deion Coach Prime Sanders is set to address the media alongside members of his medical team at a press conference on Monday afternoon, and the college football world is rallying behind him as questions swirl about his health status. A storied career tempered by health challenges. Since arriving in Boulder in December 2022, Sanders has reinvigorated a dormant football program, lifting the Buffaloes from a 1-11 season in 2022 to back-to-back bowl appearances. But behind the swagger and sound bites lies a series of serious medical battles. Over the past several years, Sanders has undergone multiple surgeries to address a life-threatening infection in his right foot, which at one point nearly cost him his leg and resulted in toe amputations. Despite these setbacks, he returned to the sideline each time, famously declaring, "I'm back," each time reporters pressed him on his recovery. What to expect? Monday, Colorado Athletic Director Rick George announced that Sanders and his medical team would hold their first fall camp press conference together, promising general and team updates. While the exact nature of the medical discussion remains undisclosed, the inclusion of his care providers suggests Coach Prime may share details on his current health, any limitations he may still be managing, and how the program will accommodate him during the upcoming season. Sanders has already acknowledged he is not all the way recovered. In a video shared by his son, Deion Jr., he admitted, "I'm still going through something. I ain't all the way recovered." Yet, at Big 12 Media Days earlier this month, the 57-year-old Hall of Famer maintained a bullish front. "I'm here, I'm handling my responsibilities, and I can't wait to meet these young men." Support from across the football community. As news of Monday's joint appearance spread, messages of support have poured in from former teammates, fellow coaches, and national pundits. Many highlighted Sanders' resilience, drawn from his legendary careers in both the NFL and Major League Baseball, as proof he will confront his latest challenge with characteristic grit. The stakes for year 3, Sanders enters his third year at Colorado with expectations higher than ever. After back-to-back 9-win seasons and a record number of televised games in Boulder, the Buffaloes aim to contend for a Big 12 title. Stability at head coach will be crucial, and Sanders' health directly impacts game day leadership, recruitment, and the energy he brings to practice. Monday's press conference thus carries dual importance. It will clarify Coach Prime's ability to fulfill his role on and off the field, and it will set the tone for a program desperate to build on its recent resurgence. Whatever the update, one thing is certain. Colorado and the broader college football community stand firmly behind Deion Sanders as he takes this next step in his recovery and continues to write his coaching legacy.